Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Go to Third Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets, okay? So I already have some, cards out here. So we have Companion, Thief, and Rescuer, as well as Hex, Banishment. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this is going to be kind of a more there's energy of jealousy and envy and projection here. So I just want to go ahead and say that, okay? There's also a lot of passion and fire here. So someone has a very fiery, passionate connection to you. They're very drawn into you. They are magnetized to you. They're kind of in a place right now where they're kind of questioning, like, why do I feel this way? Why am I so drawn to this person? I'm not sure. Maybe I should ask friends or family or somebody as to why they feel like I'm so drawn to this person, or just kind of mentioning you to this person. Okay, so there's a third part. It's a third party situation going on here. Okay, that's what I want to say. It's a third party situation going on here. There are two people who are very attracted to each other. Okay, who feel drawn into each other, and there is a third party on the outside. That could be a friend or a family member. It could even be, I'm not even going to lie, this is a little bit, but for some of you, it could be a current situationship, or because I almost said a current spouse, and Spirit was like, no. So it could be a current, like, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner. I don't think it's like something as serious as marriage. It could, I think okay. So from this third party's outside perspective, okay? They are a girlfriend, boyfriend kind of situation. To the person who feels magnetized to you, collective, they are a situationship at best, is what this person just said. They're a situationship at best. Okay? And or they're like friend or family member or something like that. Okay? But if it's like romantic kind of lover, romantic kind of situation, it's like a situationship at best, is what this person is saying. And then there's you in this situation. This person feels very drawn into you. They want you. But whoever this third party person is, first off, this third party person sees you as the third party. Okay? They see, because obviously they see themselves as in a relationship or in something that they're hoping is going to build to a relationship with this person. They see themselves, okay, as the rescuer energy. Okay? They see themselves as, my heart is open and I want it to be filled by this other person. Okay? From their perspective, from this other person's perspective, the situationship person's perspective, they see themselves as the companion. They see themselves as the companion, and they see their person, this other person that's between the two of y'all, as their companion. They see you as the thief, and they see themselves as the rescuer, the person who's coming in to rescue this companion from you. Okay? For this person's perspective that's in between the two of y'all, they see themselves, this is so, like, everybody sees themselves as something different in this relationship. So I am really getting that for the majority of you guys, you're a feminine energy. Okay, so you are in feminine energy. There's two feminine energies, and then there's a masculine energy that's in between the two of you, right? So to just make it less complicated, I'm going to say the masculine energy, the other feminine energy, and you, collective, right? In your eyes, you see yourself as the companion and this other person as the companion. And you see, or no, I'm sorry. You see yourself as the companion. You see this masculine in-between person as the rescuer. And you see this other person as the thief. They see the opposite. Okay? And from this masculine's perspective, they see you as the companion. They see themselves as the rescuer. And they see this other person. I don't know if they see them necessarily as the thief, but they don't see them as an option. Okay? Does that make sense? Am I making it too complicated? Everybody sees themselves as something different. Nobody's really on the same page besides the masculine and you. Y'all are both equally attracted to each other. Okay? This outside person sees themselves as this rescuer person who is advising their companion, the masculine energy, to stay away from you. Okay? They see you as like this hexing energy. They might even be telling this person that you are trying to steal something away. That's why this thief has the heart, and this person and the other woman sees themselves as holding this heart here. Okay? They want to be rescued. Okay? This third party person is like the damsel energy. Okay? The other woman, they want to be rescued by this companion. Right? And they think, you're trying to steal my heart away from me. Okay? I'm going to tell it from their perspective because they're the ones. Okay? Hey. Excuse me. This person feels ignored. They feel so ignored. They feel so ignored by this companion person because they're like, you collective, you came into the situation here and you're trying to steal my companion. You're trying to steal my person. You're trying to steal my friend. You're trying to steal this person that I'm connected to. You're this thieving energy coming in here. Okay? I am trying to get rescued by this person. Okay? Because that's what's happening on the inside is this person really wants to be rescued by this companion person. Okay? But they think I need to be the rescuer and stand in between you, collective, and this masculine energy. They could even be telling this masculine energy, if this masculine energy, came to them and was just like, I feel like this way, I feel like this. They could even be trying to tell this person that you might have put some kind of love spell or you might have put some kind of hex on them or something. They could even feel like you are trying to hex, or you are trying to, like, they definitely feel like you're trying to break them up. Okay? But I feel like it's projection. I feel like it's a big projection energy where everything this person is actually doing, they're projecting onto you. All the weaknesses that they see inside themselves, they're projecting it onto you, collective. Okay. Give me some clarification on what's happening here to this other woman's perspective. And wow. In this other woman's perspective, they are trying to call in their soulmate and they're trying to get married. They're trying to be, like I said before, confirmation. They are trying to be in a relationship with this other person. And I think I had some notes actually. And also I was hearing that song. I don't know what the name of the song is and I don't feel like looking it up, but it's kind of around on like Facebook and in shorts and stuff right now. It's that, tell your girlfriend that I'm your girlfriend. That song. And that's that, like, this person is like, oh my God. This third party person is so complicated because in some parts of themselves, they know that this person they want to be with they're like, this person wants to be with you. They know this person wants to be with you. they feel, again, like they feel like, oh my God, they feel like they have been a placeholder. Like they're like, I was here, you know, being with this person, keeping them physically satisfied for some of them, or emotionally satisfied, and, you know, hoping that me being there, me showing up for this person, me being an emotional support system for this person, hanging out with them, chilling with them, you know, maybe even, like I said, being physically intimate with them. They're like, that means that if I keep going, if I keep doing this, if I keep showing up, this person is going to recognize my worth and they are going to make me their official companion. They're going to make me official, right? Like at some point, I'm a situationship right now, or I'm just a friend right now, but like we will grow into something official. That's what's this person's plan of action, right? They're like, if I keep showing up, they'll eventually see my worth and they'll be like, oh, you're the person of my dreams. Let me be with you. That rarely happens, okay? um, and now that you collective have come onto the scene, they see this person very much so turning away from them and being like that's how they like if you're around, or if you come around, or if this person talks about you or they mention you or they do something like that, that's how this person they see this person like cartoon, like remember like old school cartoons where like they would see somebody that they were really interested in, their mouth would fall open and then their tongue would like roll out, you know? Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where like Bugs Bunny or something would be like, huh? He'd like see Lola Bunny, and like his tongue would like fall out and like roll out, and he'd just be like, oh my God. Like that's how they see this person looking at you or feeling about you. And they're just like, can't stand it. Like, and so at some point, they really feel like, oh, so I was just a placeholder. Oh, so I'm, you know, I'm going to be the person that you talk to, that you lay down with, that you went places with, that you might have traveled around with, that you came to with all your problems. And now that you're a much more healed person, you're just going to go give this more healed version of yourself to this other person. And this person feels like, I've been there helping this person heal, helping this person open up, just standing there being like, at any point, they're going to see how magnificent I am. At any point, they're going to see that they're going to look at me one day and be like, oh my God, you're the girl of my dreams, or you're the boy of my dreams. Like, this is amazing. Like, and that's not at all how this person sees. Like, if I want to jump into the masculine's perspective, or whoever the person that's in the middle, okay, let the genders lay how they lay. I'm just seeing this in that for the majority of you, it's two feminines and a masculine. Okay, so this middle person, they always saw this person as, oh, this is kind of, but they always saw this person as somebody temporary. Like they never took this person seriously. They were always just like, they didn't feel like they were using this person necessarily, but they were just like, you know, you're around, we're having a good time. I'm not really ready to commit. You're not ready to commit. That's how they saw this person. Because this person might be doing that whole cool girl, or like, yeah, it's totally cool. We're just hooking up. We're just hanging out. That's just fine. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, but on the inside, they really were like, this is going to lead to something. Eventually, putting myself out here like this, showing up for this person is going to lead to them taking me seriously. This person never had the intention to take this person seriously. And I think, and it's not just this person, I feel like this middle person really did not have the intention to take anyone seriously. They did not have the intention to date anyone seriously, or be with anyone seriously, or be like, I really want to pursue this person. You know, as far as like romantic situations go, they were just taking everything really lightly, you know? And they were more concentrated on their career, or on their finances, or on possibly like moving or getting a house, or, you know, they're more concentrated on other things, you know, improving their career, improving their financial situation, getting themselves settled, you know, just having this person was just like, I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't want to go without necessarily, you know. So I still want to hang out. We're friends. You're such a good friend. That's how they would just talk to this person all the time. This person's like, friend that you sleep with, friend that You go everywhere with friend that you call when you need something, friend. So maybe I'm more than a friend. And this person's like, thanks, friend. You know? And they're like, one day they'll look at me as more than a friend. Well, then you came onto the situation. Okay? Then you came into the mix. You came into the situation. And this person is like, what the hell? Yeah, they were really hoping that this other person would keep an open mind and be like, your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Yeah. I do also think that, like, you are also very different than what this third party, this other feminine energy, thought this masculine energy would be attracted to. It's like, why them? Why that person? Like, what? But it's like, I've been around this whole time and you're not taking me as seriously as you're taking this person that's been here like for 5 minutes. You know? These people, they could have known each other for years. They could have known each other for a long time. You come on and you come onto the situation and this person is just like, ooh, this person's going to reach out to you soon. If they haven't, they're going to talk to you soon. You might hear from them soon. You might have talked to this person today. But immediately, this person is just like, yeah, like, I'm going to pursue something with this person. I know that I am. Whether or not they came forward to you and immediately pursued you, or they immediately asked for your number, or they immediately started to try to take you out on a date, or just for them internally, at the very least for them internally, they knew immediately that they wanted to pursue something with you. Right? And it could have been a situation where they're like, well, let me test the waters and see if this person is open to me, or if they want me, you know, if they're interested in me. But it was immediately a situation where this person was like, I know I want to pursue this person, or I want to take this person seriously. There's something about this person, you know, something about this person. They might have even, again, like I said, they might have even talked with this third party person about you. And this third party person is like, what the fuck are you talking to me about another person you're interested in for? That's kind of weird, you know? Yeah, exactly. This other person getting to know each other and express your love. Like, the more they get to know you, the more they hang out with you, the more they're around you, or they're in your energy, or, you know, they're talking to you, the more they, if they're not already talking to you, the more that they talk to you, that they reach out to you, the more they're just like, oh yeah. There might even be a point in the future where this person is like, I think this person is the one. And they're going to go to this third party person and be like, I think this person is the one. Or if this third party person and them share friends, they could go to a friend, you know, and say, oh my God, I think this person is going to be the one. Then this third party person is going to get their feelings hurt when they start digging around and they start asking, well, have they talked about this other person? Yeah. Like, they're saying that they think they're the one. This third party person is like, I'm sorry, what? You deserve love. Learning and forgiving. Wow. This is a big karmic situation here. It's a lot with this third party person. It's a lot of energy of like, stop making yourself emotionally available to people who are not emotionally available to you. Right? Like, if he wanted to be with you, he would have already been with you. He would have chosen you. He would have dated you. It wouldn't be some, let's just mess around. Let's keep it casual. And then one day he's going to be like, okay, like, most of the time it really doesn't work like that. Yeah, let go of control issues. So it's a karmic situation here that this third party person, this rescuer person, they are trying to be shown by spirit like, hey, this person's really not for you. You keep messing around with somebody who's not really for you. And they're doing this situation where they are putting this person in this situation where they see like, oh, like, if this person really wanted me, they would have pursued me the same way. They just immediately, you know, they're sitting there the whole time like, I don't want to date. I don't want to date. I don't want to be open. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not really ready. I'm not really ready. And then as soon as they come across somebody else, they're like, oh, I'm ready. Let's date. Let's do this. I'm going to take you seriously. We're going to hang out together. I'm going to pursue you. Right? It's like I'm going to show you how this person pursues somebody that they're actually interested in. You know, that they're actually interested in. And this person is going to get their feelings hurt because they're going to be like, what the hell? Like, I've been here this whole time. So I think that they'll fall back and be like, that's cool. I'm just a friend. I'm cool with it. It's all good. You know, if you want to pursue this person, sure, I guess. I think this person is preparing themselves. They're telling themselves it's just about attraction. Like, it's just about passion. Like, oh, this person. I don't know if this is like a person this person like falls back on like every like they'll mess with this person for a little bit and then they'll get interested in somebody else. They'll be like, okay, they'll fall that person back. They'll go chase somebody else, pursue somebody else, maybe even date somebody else, and then fall back, and they'll fall back onto that person, like, you know, maybe even be physically intimate with that person for a little bit, or, you know, maybe like a couple of times they have been physically intimate or something like that. And so this person is just like, sometime in the future, this person will realize, like, the one you wanted was right here in front of you the whole time. No, Taylor. No, Taylor. He's never going to look at you over there on the bleachers and think, that's really what I wanted the whole time. Like, I doubt it. Pay attention to the red flags. Exactly. That was a lot of energy that just came out with that. And I was making a reference to Taylor Swift. I wasn't necessarily calling out anybody who has the name Taylor, but if your name is Taylor and you're in this situation, like, babes, love yourself more than to keep yourself available to somebody who doesn't take you seriously. Seriously. Like, really seriously, take yourself seriously. Because this person is not, like, this person is not taking you seriously. And if you are the one that's watching this and you know that you're in this situationship on and off with this person who keeps telling you they're not emotionally available, but then they'll pull back from you to go be emotionally available for somebody else, that just means they're not for you. That means they're not for you, babes. Chemistry. There might be chemistry between you and this person, or I'm really feeling like there is a lot of chemistry between this other person. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to switch back to, I'm talking to you, and you are the other person that this masculine actually wants to pursue. Okay? If you are this person this masculine wants to pursue, I'm hearing, watch out. Watch out. Chemistry, passion, retreat. This person wants to come towards you. They want to be your new love. And they want to free themselves very soon. They want to free themselves very soon from whatever issues. There's some kind of codependency here between this masculine and this other person. This cool girl. Right? This I'm available even if you're not person. There's some kind of codependency here. I really feel like with this family issues here, I do feel like this masculine has some kind of commitment issues or something like that because of some kind of family wounding that they have here. Okay. Trust. Again, this person sees themselves as that person waiting in the wings at any point. So they see you as in between them and this person. They see themselves as this cherub, as the true love. And they see you as somebody that's just temporary. Like, I've seen girls like you come and go in this person's life, and yet I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm old faithful. That's what I like. I'm old faithful. I'm old faithful sitting there. I've seen people come and go out of this person's life. I've seen them get obsessed or like chase after and run after a particular person, and they date them and they do all this and they do all that, but yet in the end they always end up running away and they come back to me. But again, this masculine doesn't see themselves as running back to be in a relationship with this person. They feel very like emotionally dependent on whoever this person is. I don't know if they're a friend. They've been friends for years. Like I said, if this person is a family member or something like that, their relationship is really weird and complicated. There's a lot of codependency on each other. There's a lot of like, if they're like a family member or something like that, they feel like they have the right to if they're a family member, they feel like they even could be like No, that person's not right for you. Oh, you think they're not right for me? No, I don't think they're right for you. Okay, I'll stop pursuing them. They could even influence this person strongly to stop pursuing other people. And I think they do that regardless. If they're like a lover, or if they're a friend, or if they're a family member, I think this person really influences this masculine energy to stop pursuing other people. Because they have some kind of weird codependency on wanting to, it's like, well, as soon as you start dating somebody else, you don't come hang out with me anymore. You don't come play video games with me anymore. Or you don't, as soon as you find your new thing, you go and attach yourself to your new thing, and you give all your time and all your energy and your affection to that new thing. You're chasing after them. You're buying them things. You're going on dates with them. You're traveling with them. You're pursuing them. But you always end up self-sabotaging or something, and then you always end up falling back, and here you come back to me, regardless, and here you come back to me. Attraction. Everybody in the situation is being taught. Everybody in the situation is is learning karma. Is learning lessons. Like, this whole situation is karmic in the sense that everybody here is being taught lessons. This other person is being taught. If they're a family member, they're being taught, you need to back off. You need to examine your relationship with this person and examine why you feel like you have such an entitlement to be in this person's life and control their love life, right? You are also an enabler. That this person is an enabler, enabling this person to come in and out, in and out, in and out of their life. If this third party person is, is a lover situation here, it's like, sis or bro, like, care about yourself more than to be somebody's fallback. Care about yourself more than to be that person that somebody tosses to the side when it's convenient for them to toss you to the side, and picks you back up when it's convenient for them to pick you back up. Don't do that. Don't be that for this person. Don't be that, my girlfriend's out of town, so I want to come through and see you. Don't be that, nobody else wants me right now, so I need attention, I need affection, I need somebody. It feels like this masculine uses this person as a distraction, right? Instead of working on whatever family issues or whatever trauma or whatever issues from their childhood, commitment issues, self-saboteuring issues, it feels like this person just detaches themselves from that person and reattaches themselves to this person. So it's like, I don't ever need to spend some time by myself and reflect on why my relationships are like this, why I like pursue, and then I either back off or I pursue them until I realize, oh, I really don't like this person. And instead of spending some time alone to emotionally grieve, they just go and run back to this person and they are kind of using this person as like a placeholder. It's like, you're my de facto girlfriend or my de facto boyfriend until I find a new one, It is this masculine, this person who keeps going back and forth. It is a situation here where it's time for them to see, like, hey, like I just said, you need to spend some time actually healing your issues and not attaching to one thing, detaching from that thing, reattaching to this thing, detaching from that thing when you see something that catches your eye and chasing after it. And I'm not saying that this person isn't legitimately interested in whoever they're chasing after or whoever they pursue. Because it could even be like, it could be like stuff, like this person could have a tendency to be like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with rock climbing right now. And then they just buy a bunch of stuff and they buy a bunch of gear and they do a bunch of traveling and they do a bunch of rock climbing and they throw themselves into it. And then they get over it and then they come back, they come back and hang out with this person and they're like, oh, did you enjoy rock climbing? Yeah, well, I did, but then I got tired of it, But now they've already bought all this equipment and they have all this stuff, and it's just like distractions. I'm distracting myself from what from the emotional work I really need to do, right? So this person will pursue career things. They will pursue, hobbies and pursue ways to make money, and they will pursue people for a little bit until they self-sabotage themselves and they're just like, I want to let go of this, or, I don't really see it as like this person getting bored with people. Because this person's not necessarily like rude or mean, or he or she is not chasing after people because they're not genuinely interested in them. They're not just like, oh yeah, they genuinely are like, wow, I really like this person. I really am interested in them. They're really sparking something inside of me. Like I'm really being inspired to chase after them. And most likely the thing that they're being inspired by is that they're being inspired to face their commitment issues, you know? And then it gets to a point where, okay, let's take this serious, or okay, maybe we should move in together, or okay, like, are we going to take this up to the next level? Or are we going to be official together? Or are we going to be officially engaged? I do feel like I feel like this person will date people. I feel like they'll even long-term date people, They might date people for like a year or two, and then they just back out of it, or they just lose interest or something like that. Like there's something where it's like when commitment comes up, when serious commitment comes up, they emotionally shut down. And they're just like, you know what, I'm not even interested in this anymore. Just like when it comes to thoroughly committing to a hobby or thoroughly committing to a field of study, maybe they'll just go and devour something, and they could throw themselves into it for a year or two, but somewhere down the line, they end up dropping it or losing interest in it, or just being like, I really pursued it to its end and I'm done with it now. That's more like hobbies. They don't feel like, because like I said, this person doesn't feel like a bad person. They don't feel like somebody who is like, I'm chasing after somebody because I just want to use them, because I just want to get them in bed, or because I just want to, they're not consciously being like, I want to date this person and I want to hurt them, but they do end up chasing after something and being like, this is a wonderful distraction for right now, so I don't have to think about the deeper issues, the deeper emotional issues that are kind of coming up. So every single time, like, spirit encourages this person to go and chase and pursue something, it's to bring up their commitment issues. And when the commitment issues faces them and they really have to face it and look at it, they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. No, I don't want to get engaged to you. No, actually, you know what? We're thinking about taking this to the next level. This person is looking at me like maybe they want me to be their husband, or maybe they want me to be their wife. No, I'm out of here. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You're an amazing person, but I just can't be with you. It's that kind of, and then they back out of it, or they don't feel like somebody who really like argues or fights. They feel like they just emotionally detach. Like they're just kind of like they might just stop texting this person as much, stop calling this person as much, stop going out on dates with them as much, and then they're just kind of like, I'm really busy. They will hyper focus on something else, like, and they're just like, I don't know, I'm just so busy with work right now. I have all these big projects going on and I have all this other stuff. Maybe I don't have time to date you right now. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm not ready to do this. Maybe I'm not ready to be that, And like I said, it doesn't seem like they push somebody. They're not the type of person, I don't feel like, that will push somebody the way, in the sense where they'll be mean, or they'll tear that person down, or they'll, maybe they would like push this person to pursue something. Like, say this person got an opportunity to move out of town. They'd be like, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it. And then they would move out of town and they would be like, this long distance relationship is just not working for me. Or maybe they really pursue relationships that can be more casual, or they pursue things with people who want something more casual. And then when people start being like, I think I'm really in love with you, actually, like, I know we wanted this to be casual, but I think I really love you. I think I really like you. I think I really want to be with you. Maybe we should take this more seriously, or maybe, I'm thinking maybe we should get married, or maybe we should move in together. Like, I really love being with you. You're an amazing person. This person is like, I really think you're an amazing person too, but I just can't be with you. I can't marry you. I can't move in with you. I'm so sorry. And it's so crazy because this person is like the perfect partner to this person. They are kind, they are loving, they show up, they're encouraging, like they're an amazing partner. And then as soon as somebody's like, you're an amazing partner, I want to be with you. You know, like I don't want to let go of you. This person is like, oh, I just really got to go. I really, really, really got to go. I can't do this, you know? But they do it in the most nice, sincere love. When a person is really, really nice and they break, like, it's like that kind of trope where it's like, oh, they were so nice in the way they broke up with me, or they just came to me and they were so emotionally vulnerable with me, and they were like, I'm so sorry, this is not what I really want. And it's like, how nice they're being makes me want you even more. Like, why are you being so nice even when you're breaking up with me, even when you're encouraging me and you're so supportive and kind and loving, and you're everything that I want in a partner. So just be with me. And this person's like, no. So it's like they make themselves the perfect partner, just to be like, I'm not ready for commitment. I'm sorry. I can't do that. And it's like, damn. And even people this person breaks up, like even after this person breaks up with them and they move on, they're just like, that person, they were so sweet. They were so nice. They just weren't ready to be with me, or it just didn't work out, or we were just interested in, we just wanted different things, and people even after them might change their life dating this person or dealing with this person, like I said, this person's really encouraging. They're like, yes, chase after your dreams. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're sexy. People might even have like sexual awakenings with this person where they're just like, wow, like this is amazing. This person is an amazing lover. I want you forever. And this person's like, no, silly rabbit. No, silly rabbit. And they might even inspire people to chase after this person. This person's just like, look, seriously, like we can't be together for. And it's just like, oh, even when they break up with them, they're so nice and so sweet. They're just like, I do really love you. I just can't. I'm just not ready for that. Like maybe if you're really ready for that, maybe we shouldn't just be. We just shouldn't be together. And people leave this person not necessarily with a bad taste in their mouth, because they're like, I don't regret dating this person, or I don't regret because this person showed me some amazing things. We had some amazing times. People that have broken up with this person or that are left behind by this person are just like, they're a really nice person, but there's something about them where they're just, they end up pushing me away, or, I guess they just weren't ready. Yeah, it's this mixed reviews. It's like this mixed feeling. Like, I don't understand. Like, everything was going perfect. Like, everything was going so well with us. And then this person just was like, I gotta go, bye. So I don't understand. So it leaves people feeling kind of confused. Like, I don't understand why they broke up. I don't understand why we didn't take things to the next level. I don't understand why they pulled away from me. Because things were going perfectly. Everything was going so well. Like, I thought, for sure, like, all my friends, all my family, everybody thought me and this person were going to end up together. Or like, wow, like, this is an amazing guy or an amazing girl that you're with. This person's amazing. And then because I don't think they cheat. They don't really cheat. They don't really lie. They just self-sabotage. When it gets to the point where it's like, okay, let's take this to the next level, they're just like, nope. And then they go and hang back out with this other person. Yeah, they're very playful. They're very like, It's just like, why are you such a good partner? And then you don't want to be with, and then in the end, you don't want to be with me, or you don't want to marry me, or you don't like, what? Like, I don't get it. And it's just like, things are going so well. Yeah, that's why I have to leave. Don't you get it? And everybody's like, no, I don't get it. What do you mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get why you have to leave. Like, because what? And so people kind of feel like, damn, like, we had all this happiness together. It could have really gone somewhere, but it just didn't. Oh my gosh. My nose is itching so bad. children. I feel like it's an inner child thing with this person. It's an inner child thing with this person. Like, there's a lot of healing that this person needs to do. They really need to heal. They really need to heal. I feel like this person actually is kind of insecure. I feel like they're a big people pleaser. I think they give everything to, like I said before, like, you know, they just give everything to into the pursuit of that of that thing, you know? And in a way, it kind of is manipulation, in a way. And it's not manipulation in a way of, you know, I'm wearing a mask because underneath it, I'm actually a narcissist. Underneath it, I'm actually like a terrible, horrible person that wants to hurt your feelings. This person is just a very unhealed person underneath it all. Underneath it all, at least when it comes to relationships. When it comes to relationships, being intimate, like being actual, like vulnerable and open and emotionally intimate with somebody, yeah, there's like a point that it gets to, and this person is like, nope, I won't let it go past this point. And maybe it even is like they're pursuing their, you know, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it is like the, you know, the love you word, you know, maybe, you know, somebody starts being like, I love you, I'm in love with you. I'm really taking you seriously. You take me so seriously. You make me feel so good. I love you. I want to be with you. And this person's like, huh? Like, love, real genuine love. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, engagement. When your love life starts, oh my gosh. When their love life starts ascending to that next level, separation. They dip out. So it does create this feeling of like, I'm not happy with how this person acted about us separating, or about like, I don't get it. But at the same time, I can't necessarily be mad at this person because they didn't mistreat me. They didn't yell. They didn't scream. We didn't argue. All in all, they were an amazing partner, besides the fact that they just couldn't commit. Yeah. Learning and forgiving and giving this relationship a chance, romantic feelings. Yeah. This, you know, this person is just like, mm-mm. So when you first start coming around this person, whoever this third party person is, okay, this other woman or this other feminine energy is, they're just like, oh, here's your new thing that you're chasing after. It's just another thing. But I think things are going to go a little bit differently than they expect in the situation. Stay optimistic. For you, collective, I feel like this person is just going to treat you really well. They're going to be really sweet, and they're going to treat you really, like I said, it's going to kind of be a situation here where you're like, wow, this person is so sweet. They're so nice. They're so caring. They're so supportive. They're so everything, you know? But there codependency. There is codependency. I think there will be signs that this person is like, you know, again, it is a little bit love bombing. It is a little bit like pursue, make you love me. And then once you love me, it's like, oh, I'm not ready to love you. I'm not ready for you to actually be in love with you. Love with me. I you know, release your ex. This person could have been really hurt in the past by somebody. If this person like really open themselves up about love. So this person chases after getting love and getting attention and getting affection from other people. But as soon as it's like, okay, well, love me back, the love energy comes up, this person is like, that's scary. That's scary because if I emotionally open myself up, if I'm emotionally vulnerable about this, like, you could actually really hurt me. If I allowed myself to deeply and truly open myself up to you and fall in love with you, you could really hurt me. You know? The ones who love you hurt you. That is at the core of this person. That's a wound. That's the core wound of this person. The people who say they love you hurt you. And so this person, I don't know if it was their friend, if it was their family, if it was a really like a love, like a really deep love at a young age, something like that for this person. And it's like, This person wants people to love them. They want people to choose them. They want people to want to be with them, you know? And then as soon as they do, they're like, I'm scared because you could actually really hurt me. Like, I'm happy that I got your love and attention and affection, but now that you love me, I'm scared that you're going to hurt me. Because it was a situation where this person was like, I loved and I was open and I had an open heart, and the people that I loved or the people that said they loved me hurt me the most. Damn, that's fucked up. And it keeps this person in this perpetual, like, chasing after something and then pushing it away as soon as they get it. Chasing after it, because deeply inside, this person has a wounded inner child that wants to just truly be loved, right? I want to truly be loved, but I'm scared to let myself love. I want to truly be loved, but I'm scared to let myself fall in love with somebody else. So I think that's when it really happens. That's what it really comes up for this person. This person is just like, I like the attention. I like the affection. I like that I am everything that you want. You know, I love the fact that I'm being everything that you need and everything that you want. It gives me that gratification and that something that I didn't get that I feel this hole, right? My heart has this hole inside of it, and I'm constantly trying to fill it up with the love and attention and affection and praise from other people. So this person, you know, they put themselves in a position to be praised, to be loved, to be adored by other people. But when it comes to you truly getting real, deep emotional vulnerability and intimacy from this person, you don't get it. Because there's that shield. There's that shield that comes down that's like, nope. Damn. That's really sad. That's really sad. So this could, you know, with that red flags, like, pay attention to the red flags. This could be like, if you are this other person and you are truly looking at this person as somebody who is going to be a true partner to you, who could be a person that you're going to get married to, that you're going to be with. I don't think so. For the long, long term, I don't think so. Now, if this is somebody that you just want to be with, to have a good time with, to feel really pampered and like to feel like all the motions of I love you, you know, if this, like I said, this person being really kind, really loving, like really emotionally affectionate, physically affectionate, really loving you and loving your body and you know, wanting you to improve and wanting you to flourish and wanting you to, you know, so if you are recovering from people in your past that really didn't want any of that from you, who were, you know, who were absent or who tore you down instead of encouraging you, this person is 100%, they're going to encourage you. They're going to push you. They're, you know, push you in the sense of where they're going to encourage you to flourish, to bloom, to be the best that you can be, right? But the long-term love, I don't think is here with this person, you know? Can this person be a lifetime partner for you? I don't think so. Not unless this person does a lot of healing on themselves. A lot of healing on themselves. You know? This person would have to do a lot of healing. You know, and it's not about them finding that right person that finally makes them grow up. It's about them being at the stage of their life where they're finally ready to be like, I'm tired of doing this. You know, I'm tired of pushing people that I love away. I need to get into therapy, or I need to figure this emotional shit out, right? Like, I can't keep making people fall in love with me just to run away. Like, I need to figure this shit out. Heart-to-heart conversation. It is safe for you to love. This person has to have a very deep conversation with themselves, with their inner child, with their higher self and their more healed self, to help them to figure out, like, it's safe for you to allow other people to love you. You know, it's safe for you. Like, if you ever truly want to heal this, you are really actually going to have to let somebody love you. You're going to have to let somebody be in love with you. You know, you can't just go through the motions and make somebody be like, wow, you're an amazing person. Like, I think I'm in love with you. Just for them to be like, oh, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to fall in love with me? Well, you know, because I think this person is just a good person. They just want to be a good person, and they don't want to tear down, and they don't want to mistreat, and they don't want to abuse people that they're with, you know? But in a way, they kind of still are. Because in a way, it is kind of like a love bombing thing. And unlike with like a more like malignant or destructive narcissist where this person would love bomb just to turn it around and tear you down, this person would never want to tear you down. Like, they'd still want to build you up. But I feel like instead of tearing you down, they might end up actually tearing themselves down. And then once they lift you up and they put you on this high pedestal and you're so beautiful and you're so everything and you're having this beautiful awakening and you're having this glow up energy because you're being loved really properly, now I feel like I'm not worthy of you. Now you see, you really want to be with somebody who wants to commit to you, and I'm just not that person. I can't be that person for you. So you need to go be with somebody else. Now that you're confident and lovely and high vibrational and, you know, you feel so loved on and you feel really appreciated, I'm not the person that's going to end up being worthy of a person who's ready for that. Damn, that's really sad. Yeah. Then it turns into unrequited love. Then it's a situation where it's just like, I just can't. Like, this person convinces themselves that you'll end up leaving me. At some point, you'll see I'm not really the person you think I am. You think that I'm this magnificent, you know, healed, amazing person, but on the inside, I'm not really that person. And they're not. And they're not. On the inside, they're really a wounded child who, yes, they really want love, but they're handling receiving love in a very unhealed way. You know? And so, because there is this, you know, I want to be everything that you need. I want to be a good person. I don't want to tear you down. I want to make you feel so beautiful and loved and, you know, admired and adored and all this other stuff. And then it's almost like people get a glow up off this person and then they leave this person and then they could probably go be with somebody else. You know, it's almost like this person like gets other people. Like, I don't know if this person like collects like little wounded birds. It's kind of like, oh my God, have you been really mistreated in a relationship? Yeah. You know? Oh my God, it's so funny. That it's something else. There's a commercial, a local commercial for a local attorney where I am. And it's like, have you been hurt in if you have been hurt in an accident, do you have this? Then call me, Alabama. Like, and that's what I just heard. I just heard, call me, Alabama, with a Mike Slocum law firm. Yeah. So it's like this person is like, are you wounded? Have you been torn down by a narcissist? Have you been made to feel like you're a piece of crap? Well, come to me and I'll remind you how beautiful and how glowy. And yeah, when you start dating this person, your hair is going to start glowing, your skin's going to start glowing, your body's going to get, you're going to feel so good. Like, you're going to start eating healthier, being healthier. Your mental space is going to get really good. So this person is like it's reminding me of that. What is that movie that's got is it Dane Cook that's in it? I think it's Dane Cook. Where it's, what is it, that Good Luck Chuck? Where that witch, he refuses to go into the closet with like the goth girl, and she ends up being a witch, and she's like, I curse you, Chuck, whatever his name is. He's like, I curse you. You'll always be, you'll be that guy that as soon as people get with you, as soon as a woman gets with you, they'll break up with you and they'll go be with, they'll find like the man of their dreams. And so it's like this person is a really good guy. They're really sweet. They're really good. And like, but they always end up breaking up with the girl, right? They have amazing sex, right? They have amazing sex, like so much, and as soon as they end up breaking up with them, the next person that they date ends up being like the love of their life. And so it's kind of almost a situation like that with this person, where this person is like, they come in and they just build you up. You're an amazing person. Go, be confident, be glowing, be wonderful, pursue, and, you'll be in the most, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually positive, stable state that you've been in a very long time. And then this person is like, you're amazing, too amazing for me. I'll go give you away to somebody else. And that's kind of what this person does, but they do it because of the wounding inside of themselves. They do it because they think, I'm not good enough. So they self-sabotage themselves after they build up a person. They build up a person, you're so amazing. And instead of being kind of like a narcissist where they tear you down, they build you up just to tear you down so that they feel better. This person builds you up, and in building you up, they feel better. But then once you get up here, they themselves feel down here, and they're like, I'm not good enough for you. I'm not healed enough for you. I'm not ready to be with a person that's as awesome as you are. Go be with somebody else. And then, because you leave them on an emotional high with an emotional open heart space, you probably do go be with somebody it's a real healthy, nice, loving relationship. But it leaves you with question marks about this person, like, why couldn't they be that person for me? But it's like, okay, I guess. So it's this kind of they made me feel beautiful and amazing, and they were an amazing lover, and everything else about them was just banging, but then they just pushed me away. You could have some kind of past life relationship with this person. And I do think you were, like I said, I don't know. But I feel like there's going to be romantic feeling. If you are this person that's starting to date this person or thinking about dating this person, I think Spirit just wants to give you a heads up. Don't go into this thinking this person is going to be my forever, my one and only and forever. Think I'm just going into this and we're going to have a good relationship. We're going to be healthy. I don't know. I hesitate to call. I feel like your relationship will be healthy, but I don't call this person emotionally healthy because they're clearly not. And it is karmic in a way that, it's teaching you to be like, I am that shit. I am that bitch. I am beautiful. I am glowing. I am banging. I'm not sure why you don't want to be with me, but I don't think it's a me thing. I think it's a you thing. Because I think because it kind of almost feels like you are going to have people lined up wanting to date you because of the amazing energy that being with this person gets you in. You become very magnetic, very attractive, very you're like I said, you're booming and you're glowing, and this other person feels that other people want to be with you, and so they just go, oh, I'll just release you to somebody else who actually wants to be with you. And then they go hermit mode for a little bit, and they get sad, or they get into some kind of hobby or something for a while, and they find that next broken bird, and they're like, oh my God, let me love you, let me treat you, let me, oh my God, I was out walking in the woods and I found a bird and they had a broken wing and they just needed to be loved, and I took them home and I fed them and I put them under the heat lamp and I fed them diligently every single day, and I helped them and they became my best friend and we spent all this time together and I nursed them back to health, and then when their wing was ready I set them free. And in that situation, it's like, okay, cool. You nurse them back to health and you set them free. But in a relationship situation, it's kind of like, what? It's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing. I don't understand why you want to let go of this because everything's going well. This person's like, exactly. Now that you're not broken anymore, now that you're healed, now that you're beautiful and you're glowing, I need to move on to the next little broken bird that I need to help heal. I kind of feel like that's where this hex energy is coming from, where this person kind of feels like, again, they're doing this and they're pursuing this not because they want to tear you down, but because, yeah, they're just like, oh, you don't deserve to be treated that way. You don't deserve, let me show up for you and make love to you the way a man's never made love to you. Let me show up for you and love you a way a man has never loved you before. And then I'm going to set you free to go be with somebody else that's ready to love you. Like, what? And then this third party situation here, though, is it their grief? Is it their grief? No. Yes and no. Because the third party in this situation is 100% this person's grief. It's their unhealed, their wounded child is the third party in this person, in this situation. And it's the unhealed emotional availability inside this person is the third party, and that's the real actual third party in this situation here. That's what's really thieving in this situation, is this person's broken heart. Right? Is this person's wounding. Right? And I don't know what's up. What's up with this actual person? Because there is a person. There is an actual person that's like, no, I don't like this person. Could be a mentor to this person, because I see mystic and mentor here. But I also see a father. Could be a father figure to this person. Because there is somebody here being like, no, don't pursue this person. It could be this person's like inner wounding that's telling this person, Prince, look, romantic charm and potential for power, and that's in the light attribute. But in the shadow attribute, using power for self-aggrandizement. The self-aggrandizement that this person does is building you up. They feel better about themselves because they're building you up. They feel better healing you than they do healing themselves. Really, 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 they want to heal themselves. They want to heal what's inside of them. But they don't want to face the pain of what it would take to heal what's inside of them. So they go heal everybody else instead. Because they don't really want to heal what's inside of them. Woo! That's a big old block. That's a big old block here that's blocking this person from truly being in their king energy, being the student energy here. Being this actual student who's learning from the situation instead of putting themselves in the mentor kind of teacher position. Like, they love to put themselves in like the teacher position where they're helping other people. They love to mine out other people's potential and show them, be like, look at your potential. Look how beautiful you are. Look how amazing you are. They do like to be in this kind of father role where they are like, oh, I help everybody else see. Because it is, isn't it? It's easier to point out what other people are doing, or it's easier to help it's easier to help other people than it is to help yourself, or the saying is like it's easier to criticize other people, but this person doesn't like really criticize. Like, they do, but in a way where it's like really soft and gentle, where it's like, you see this, I think this is something that you need to work on. You see that, I think that's something that you need to work on. And then everybody's like, oh, okay, I'll go work on that. And then once they work on that, they're like, that's amazing. You're so healed. You're such an amazing person. Way too amazing to be with me. So I'll go let you be with somebody else. And that's the kind of feeling. Yeah. Wow. Child magical, exactly. Look, oh my God, you guys. I was just about to say, instead of being like a wounded child, they help foster and heal other people's wounded other people's wounded children. What? Why am I struggling to say that? Other people have wounded, like, wounded child energy, they help other people heal that. And it turns them from like this child wounded energy into like child magical. Right? Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Yeah. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. Yeah, so this person is really good at helping other people helping other people see what's wounded inside of them and to heal that. And to inspire them to heal and inspire them to forgive. But on the shadow attributes of it for themselves, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resisting moving on through forgiveness. Yeah. So this person is really good at telling other people, you should forgive, you should move on, you should heal, you should do this. But they're not as good at doing it themselves, for themselves. But they turn these other people who are this wounded child into this child magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Exactly. But for them, with this shadow attributes, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Wow. No, they do believe that, and they know that, but they don't apply it to themselves. They are so distracted by applying it and giving it to other people that they don't apply it to themselves. Yeah, this person is really good at giving advice, but not as good at taking it. They're really good at judging themselves, though. They do a lot of judging themselves and tearing themselves down. Like I said, they're really good at healing other people, but not good at healing themselves. And it's just because they're running away from it. Queen and prostitute. Shadow attribute. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. I think... So that's kind of the pathway that this person gets people who are in this position, right? And they help them to heal to where they're in queen energy, right? They take people who are in this disempowered energy, and they flip them and turn them into this queen. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Yeah. And they kind of switch people over. So they see themselves as a person where they take this person that feels like a broken, wounded inner child and flips them over. Again, the same way like this. They're like, this woman or this feminine energy is wounded. They're broken. They've been misused and abused by their friends or by their family or by past lovers. And, they're in this wounded child energy. I take them. I father them. I come into this with my king energy. Well, this person's on prince energy, right? They're on prince energy. They're not necessarily all the way into their king energy yet, but they do bring like this queen energy out in the feminine energies that they deal with. This person is being encouraged to get into the teaching, to actually take some of the knowledge that they're using to help other people and to apply it to themselves and to turn into this king energy themselves. But they're in prince energy, where they're pouring their energy and their love and their attention and affection into other people and to helping other people heal more than they are pouring it into themselves. Damn. Yeah. And this person does this with this Don Juan energy. They do. Spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Yeah, I'm telling you. Whew. Don Juan, detective. This person is very observant and very has like a very strong intuition. Athlete. They might even help people to like change, like body positivity, something like that. They could help people go through physical transformations. Like I said before, when you just got that special glow and that special shine when you're being loved on right? When you have a partner who's kind and loving and supportive and, and they're pushing you to pursue and you've got that solid backing that's like, go, baby, go, 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 go. I'm here and I'm just get it, get it. and you're just like, wow, you know, this is that person that you're like, I'm on, you know, I'm dieting and I'm eating healthy. They're like, hell yeah. And you're like, I'm going to the gym, and they're like, hell yeah, you so sexy, you're so amazing. Damn, look at you, look at your body. I mean, even if you're not doing those things, when you get with this person, it's like, oh, even if it's like, I don't want to lose weight. Maybe it's like a situation, you know, maybe if your weight is not a situation, or your body, you know, it's just like positivity. It's like, love yourself. When you look in the mirror, you should see somebody that you absolutely love up and down from head to toe, because I do. I see somebody that I'm so attracted to, that I'm so in love with. You know, I see somebody who deserves so much love and so much attention and so much attraction, and just like, wow, you're so amazing. And everybody gets big boost off of this person. Big boost energy. And again, healer. They're this healer energy. What did I say? Teacher. They're the teacher energy. They inspire people to be in this full energy, right? To go out and to pursue, right? Hero, exactly. Be your own hero. To be your own hero. To, you know, they pursue people. They get people to, you know, get up there to the top of the mountain, you know, climb. You can make it. You can do it. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Exactly, right? They take people who feel disempowered and encourage them, get the hell up to the top of that mountain. Find your, you know, but it is a kind of trickster energy again, because they're doing it, but not in the emotional way. I feel like, you know, in every other aspect of their life, this person is really winning. Besides in, like, emotionally and relationship wise. This person kind of gives me this situation kind of gives me a headache. I don't know if it's necessarily specifically this person, or if it's just the situation. I'm also really hungry. It's already like 3 or 4 and it's 3 in the afternoon, and I haven't eaten anything all day today. And I'm just kind of like, oof. I've been up doing stuff, and I've just been pushing myself through, and I'm like, I'm tired. Yeah. So I think this person inspires people to be this Avenger energy for themselves, to learn how to stand up for themselves and be empowerment. And eventually, I think these people, like, I think this person raises people up so high that eventually they're like, you know what? You aren't healed. You know what? There are some things about you that you do need to work on. You know, it's not normal that you don't want to be with me now that I'm healed, now that I'm doing better. You know? Like, why do you think you're only worth being with somebody that you have to, like, that you have to big up them? And then as soon as you big up them and you get them in a great place, like, you're like, okay, go be with somebody else. I do think it gets to a point where people do kind of get healed enough where they're just kind of like, yeah, I think you are actually right. Like, I think you are, you know, you do need to do some healing. Like, you need to do some healing. Like, you need to work on this emotional stuff, because, like, what's going on with you? I'm in love with myself enough to see that you got me here. You know, you love me to a place of feeling a lot more healed and a lot more whole, but you're not healed and whole for me to be with. Damn. Yeah. And then this person goes hermit mode. They close themselves off. But that's the thing, right? See how the hermit is growing too big for the house that they're creeping themselves in? This person has, like, this amazing person who is actually ready to be a deep companion to people, you know? But hedonist. I knew this energy was going to come out because I kept hearing hedonist earlier. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Yeah. And I think that's what this is. This person indulges in big upping people. They indulge in pursuing people. They indulge in making other people feel amazing about themselves, just to be like, now you're too amazing for me. Now you're too healed for me. Now you're too, you know, you're too loved for me. Like, you're too loving for me now. Like, you're, you know, wow. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. Yeah, this dilettante in reverse keeps coming out. Pretension to too much knowledge. The yeah, again, there's like this kind of energy here where it's like you have all this knowledge and like you help people out so much, but where is you following your own advice? You know, like you encourage me to be open and to be emotionally available, but where's you being emotionally available at the end of the day? Where's you really actually deeply pursuing this relationship? Like it does get to a point, like I said, where people get healed enough to where they can actually turn around and be like, actually, but where's all this happening for you emotionally? You know? It's great that all this stuff is happening, but when we get behind closed doors, like where's you pursuing this to the next level? Where is you yeah, it seems like the more healed I am, the less you want me. You know? It's like you got a problem. You got a problem with wanting to heal little broken birds, you know? And that's a problem in you. That's not a problem with anybody else. That's something within you that needs to be healed and needs to be fixed full. Again, like I said, this person is wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask of being happy, but really underneath the surface, they're quite sad. They're quite wounded. Using humor to, no, not that one. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Yeah, so that's what they do for other people, but they never heal themselves. But they never truly, deeply, emotionally heal themselves. They heal other people emotionally, but they don't heal themselves. Because underneath it all, this person still feels like this orphaned child. Wow. Feelings, yeah. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. I always never know. Like, I understand what the word just sound. It always sounds like I must be saying it kind of wrong or something. Seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Again, I feel like this person, again, they take it to the point of, oh my gosh, I think we're ready to get married. Oh my gosh, I think we're ready to really be in love with each other. Oh my gosh, I think this is going to be the person I'm going to end up being with for the rest of my life. Let's start talking marriage. Let's start talking. I mean, this person might even move in with people. Let's start talking marriage. Let's start doing this. Let's start doing that. And then this person is just like, nah. So it might trigger and bring up your wounding of like, especially if you have abandonment wounds. I feel like it could be like, oh my gosh, like why did you take me to the heights of heights just to abandon me or just to push me to somebody else? But I feel like, again, I feel like this person genuinely builds people up so much that they're kind of like, you know what? Like, fine. If you're not ready, then I'll go be with somebody who is. Like, because I am all that. I am all that. And I do deserve a person who's ready. I do deserve a person who's actually working on themselves. I do deserve a person who is ready, you know, and you keep yourself perpetually in a sense where you're not ready. Yeah. And people finally stand up and advocate for themselves. And they're like, you know what? No, I'm healed. You're a healer. You've healed me. This person is like stuck in this rescuer. They're stuck in this rescuer servant energy. I have to constantly be making somebody else feel good, to be needed, to be wanted, to deserve affection. And then as soon as you give me affection, I'm like, nope. It's gonna come with some kind of darkness on the backside of it. As soon as I earn your love, I don't want it. Because as soon as I get the love, it's going to come with some kind of hurt. It's going to come with some kind of betrayal. It's going to come with some kind of risk of actually being very deeply hurt. Ooh, yeah, so I don't know, make your choice. I feel like some of you are going to be like, you know what? No, I'm not even going to get involved with this person. Some of you are going to be like, you know what? Maybe I could use with a big up. You know, maybe I could use with being laid down and being loved on right. Just know that at some point it's really going to get to, this is going to come to an end. There is going to be an end point, and it's not, and for the majority of you, it's not going to be marriage. It's not going to be we're together forever. There is going to be some end point, and it's going to be when you're at the height of like, wow, we're so in love, and it's so amazing, and it's so this, and it's so that, you know, and then this person's going to be like, no, you know, so, you know, and then I think some of you are you're going to get this reading and you're going to be like, okay, and then you're going to go into it and then you're going to fall head over heels in love with this person. I think it's going to hurt you when they leave, you know? So there is a risk that you're taking involving yourself with this person, because it's like, yeah, they're going to make you feel like the world, you know, but then they are, you know, and again, like I said, they're not going to be abusive. They're not going to tear you down. They're not going to make you feel like crap. They're going to be nice, even as they're leaving you, even as they're backing away, even as they're ghosting away from you. No, I don't feel like, I don't see this person ghosting. They might get really busy or might get overly involved. They might overly commit themselves to like job after job after job after job, or like being out of town and traveling and going and going and going, and you're like, I haven't seen you in like 2 months. Are we even still together? Like, well, what's going on? You know, every time I talk to you, you're checking in with me. You're like, I love you so much, and this is so amazing, and yeah. Or, you know, like, you're still talking to me like everything's good and Gucci, but like, it feels like there's distance growing here in between us. So what's going on? But I feel like for the majority of you, like, your confidence is going to be so high that you're going to be like, you know what? You know, go be with somebody else then. Or go do whatever else you want to go do. That's what it's kind of giving me. And then when I look over here, the answer is yes. Oh. Should I pull? For some of you, I think, for some of you, you know what? For some of you, I'm going to pull. I know it's already been a pretty long reading. But for some of you, I feel like drawn to pull messages from this person. What's a few messages to end this from this person to the collective? Okay, I think that's enough. That's more than enough. That's a lot. Okay. I work too much. I need some more fun in my life. So this person is like, yep. Like, I've been distracting myself with work. I need something that's a little more fun, that's a little more something. I was stuck fighting everyone around me. I feel like this person might have been stuck in some kind of drama, or might have been like, I need a new project. I need a new distraction. Tired of looking at my phone, expect a call. I kept saying that earlier, where I'm like, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you and be like, hey, what's up? You're a mystery. I can't unravel, and I love it. I feel like this person is going to be the person is going to hella pursue you. And I really feel like, you know, there's going to be something about you that, like I said, there's always that something that draws them to whatever their new thing is, you know, and they chase and they chase and they chase and they chase after it. And then they get it and they build it up and they love it and they pour all their energy and all their affection and all their everything into it, you know. And there's something about that. This person's like, I love that. I'm changing my definition of love. I think that this person is in the process of healing and changing themselves. Jump right in. You've got this. Yeah. So this person is just like, I'm jumping right into this. I have full confidence. I'm gonna jump into this and I'm gonna pursue it. Your eyes captivate me. They see right through me. I definitely feel like this person is yeah. I don't know. I want to do like a kind of like, hey, check yourself. But this person is saying like there's something different about you. There's something different about you than some of the other people that they've been with. Just be careful with that kind of talk, okay? Because like I said, I feel like this person feels just as captivated by everybody else that they chase after. My long lost love, I finally found you. There could be some, but that past life thing did come up here. So there could be some kind of past life connection with you that's different than some other people that they've been with. I do kind of feel like that could be a thing. Again, your smile gives me butterflies. And again, I'm not making I'm not making I'm not waiting anymore at making a move. Okay, for some of you, you could be feeling like this person's not making a move. Like they're not coming towards me. Like they're not reaching out to me. They got my number, but they're not talking to me or something like that. This person is dealing with something, but they soon are going to be making a move towards you. Like something's going to break loose or break free. They're going to break free or break loose of something and come towards you, and start pursuing you. They're going to pursue the hell out of you. And again, like we talked about earlier, karmic family is an issue. Some kind of issue, some kind of karmic issue with their family is a big at play, is a role here in their wounding that they're dealing with when they are pursuing you or whatever it is. I'm hearing marrying. There's a big marrying energy between you and this person. I'm cleansing my energy. That's what this person is saying. Like right now, I'm cleansing my energy. Everyone else doesn't matter. And on an energetic level, this person is feeling incredibly drawn into you. And I think it's because, it's like, oh, it's my next soul. I'm supposed to, I don't know. Maybe this person has a lot of karma. Maybe this person has a lot of karma for a lot of the people, and so they could feel very drawn in to certain souls that they did that they did wrong or they did dirty in the past. And in this lifetime, it's like they're paying back the karma, where they're coming into that soul's life and bigging them up and making them feel beautiful and amazing, and then they're moving on, to the next person that they're bigging up and making feel amazing, that they owe this karmic debt to. There's something here about this person owing karmic debt to people and like big upping them and making them feel very loved and amazing because of some kind of karmic debt that they owe here. Hey, my baby. No. Good job. Hey, my baby. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I know this one was a really long one. I was I had a lot to say. Stop. You almost pulled my shirt up. Stop. Okay. So, thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. You want to say hey? No. She's like, I just want to love all my mommies. My girl. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I hope this gave you the love light or clarity in your situation. Let me get down. Thank you so very much for being here with me. She's distracted me. I'm sorry, you guys. And if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, okay, my contact information is down below, okay? Thank you to your spirit guides who guided you to get this information, okay? I hope it gave you the love, light, or clarity that you were looking for. Thank you to my spirits, angels, guardians, and guides for guiding me through delivering this information. She almost fell over. As well as keeping me safe as they always do. I really appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you to the YouTube things. Like it, share it if you feel like it could help somebody else out, okay? Comment down below and let me know if this resonated for you or, what you're going to do in this situation. If you're like, F this, I'm out of here, G. Or if you're like, I don't know. Maybe I could use a glow up. Maybe I could use a love. I don't know. Let it resonate with you. Trust your intuition. Trust where you're being guided in this situation, okay? Thank you guys so very much. And I'll see you love in the next one, okay? Bye!